on YouTube right now. So, yeah, I think we're live. I'm being told that we're live right now on YouTube. So, hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on our live stream tonight. So here we go again. It's Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock. It's Gav time. It's time for Gav, and yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here on our live stream tonight. It's amazing. It's incredible. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. Yeah. So we're going to be here until around 7 o'clock. We're going to be live streaming the 10 to 14 day update. So we'll be bringing you all the things that we would normally include in a 10 to 14 day video update. As well as that, though, we're going to have a little bit of winter data. So we're going to have the latest update from the JMA. We're going to have a latest update from the JMA, the Japanese Meteorological Agency, for the winter of 2020-2021. So that'll be towards the end of the live stream, I suppose. We're going to be able to bring in the 12s then, the computer models as well. So it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here on the live stream. I've got 56 concurrent viewers. Now I've got up to 63 concurrent viewers. So it's going to be a pretty big stream, I think, but not quite as big as the stream that my friend Sabby has had this afternoon. More about that in a second. Right, first thing I want to do, though, is say happy birthday to Dylan. It's Dylan's birthday today. Dylan Holbrook. So happy birthday, Dylan. If everybody can say happy birthday to Dylan in the live chat, that would be absolutely great. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. My pal Dylan Holbrook got his birthday today. So happy birthday to Dylan. Well done, Dylan, and enjoy your enjoy your birthday, my friend. Hey, having some birthday cake, Dylan. Let me know in the live chat whether you're having some birthday cake, and how's your birthday been, my friend? Let us know in the live chat. You're all saying happy birthday to Dylan, so that's absolutely lovely to see. I will take a few questions, but I'm going to have to start screen capturing around 20 past 6, I think. So I'll be screen capturing around 20 past 6, and so, but I will take a few questions before then. Very, very busy in the live chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on the live stream tonight. Now, we've got Paul and SB with us moderating the live stream at the moment. Sammy's recording after his live stream. He's going to be along a little bit later on. So if I can say thank you to the moderators, that would be absolutely great. If everybody can say thank you so much to our moderators for moderating this live stream, it would be absolutely brilliant. So I think we're also going to, let me know in the live chat, would you like to have a little, a little sort of recap on November 1938? I thought when we start screen capturing, I might just show you a few charts from 1938 in November, which was an exceptionally mild November and was followed by a cold and snowy December. So I thought maybe if you would like to see that, I could show you that when we start screen capturing. So let me know, everybody, in the live chat if you would like me to do that, and that would be absolutely great if you would like me to show you a little bit of data from 1938 in November, which is followed by a cold December, a classic white Christmas. Dylan saying, GavsWeatherVids, I have a chocolate and caramel millionaire's cake from M&S and some custom-made weather-themed cupcakes. How lovely, Dylan. That sounds absolutely delightful. That sounds absolutely amazing, Dylan. You enjoy that, my friend. You absolutely deserve that. So you enjoy your millionaire's cake from M&S. I had a birthday cake from M&S via Ocado as well for my birthday. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely delicious. That'll be absolutely delicious, and you enjoy it. So again, would you like to see a little bit of data from November 19? We've hit 100 concurrent viewers as well, so it's turning into a massive live stream as well. So would you like to see a little bit of data from November 1928? Please let me know, everybody, in the live chat. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see that? So yeah, I think you're saying that. So you're saying that you'd like to see that. So we'll probably show you a couple of charts from that as well at the beginning of the screen share sort of section. Right, okay, so let's see who is in with us then. So I'm going to the top of the live chat. Here we go then. So Dylan was the first person in. Dylan saying, good evening everyone, how's everyone's day been? I've had a terrific day so far. I bet you have, Dylan. I bet you've had a lovely day, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on your birthday on the live stream. Thank you so much, Dylan, for that. Adrian is in with us. Adrian Major. Hi, Gav. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Hoping for the models to swing back again to a cold, even snowy December. I can dream. Look forward to the live stream. Thank you so much, Adrian. Yes, early days. We may get some cold and wintry weather to come. Blue Sea is in with us. Good evening to Blue Sea. Blue Sea thinks it's going to be cold and snowy in December. Right, okay. Matthew Orchard is in with us. Hello, Gav. And all hopefully snowy December is still a possibility. Let's hope so, Matthew. Yeah, I would think so. I don't see why not. Having a mild November, but that doesn't mean that we can't have some snow in December. Darth Vader has arrived. Okay. Thank you so much, Darth Vader, for being here on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much to Darth Vader for being with us on our live stream. It's amazing and it's incredible. So thank you so much to Darth Vader for being here on the live stream. Right, let's carry on down then. Let's carry on down. So Jack Lowe is here. Good evening to Jack Lowe. Good evening to Matthew Orchard. Who else is in with us? SB is in with us as well. Jack saying, not sure about snow in December, Matt. Same old. Sorry, my eyes are terrible again tonight, as always. Same old is how I see it. I hope I'm wrong because I know you like snow. Fingers are crossed for some snow in Oxfordshire. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much to Jack for being here on our live stream tonight. Jeffers Craft has checked in. Jeffers saying, have a great stream, Gap. Thank you so much, Jeffers. Thank you so much, Jeffers, for being here on our live stream tonight. How is it over on the West Coast, Jeffers? Let us know in the live chat. We did the USA forecast. It looks like it's going to be pretty mild for much of America in the next week. But let us know, Jeffers, how it is over there on the West Coast. Dan C is in. Good evening to Dan C. Hello to Dan C. Mark Kanish. Mark Kanish is in with us. So good evening to Mark. Saying, evening, Gavin. Is it true that rain starts from the sea and then it forms into cloud? Yeah, Atlantic rain does, Mark. But generally, it doesn't have to. You can get rain without it forming overseas. It's generally like a contrast of air masses, really, but that causes it. Mark Kanish also saying, Gavin, even though it's failing the Scandinavian high, could it still get in the air? Yes, it certainly could. It can often take actually several goes to get into a Scandinavian high. So yeah, that's true, Mark, that it could come back. Danilo Evangelista is in with us. Good afternoon from the USA. Thank you so much, Danilo, for being with us on the live stream tonight. Hello there, Daily is in with us. Good evening to you, Hello there, Daily. Another question from Mark. Gavin, how come it's more easy for Scandinavian high in May than in November? Because you haven't got the jet stream, buffering away at the Scandinavian high and collapsing it down, Mark. So that's the reason, but the jet stream will override the Scandinavian high at this time of the year, whereas in May you haven't got the contrast of the pole and the tropics, and so you have a much quieter Atlantic, you have a much weaker jet stream, and so that's the reason why, my friend. Trevor Hall is in with us. Good evening to Trevor Hall. Thanks so much, Trevor, for being here on the live stream tonight. Mark is saying Scotland tends to be drier in May. Is that because Scandinavian high? Yeah, just generally, weaker Atlantic weather systems, really. Jack is saying, Jeffers, I've got a huge bowl of mint chocolate ice cream in front of me. Life is good. Sorry I couldn't make a stream on Saturday, but I do watch on catch up. So yeah, Jeffers live live streams as well. You know, Jeffers is a great live streamer. So if anybody, you know, would like to catch Jeffers Craft's live stream, that would be absolutely great if you could do that, everyone. And yeah, so sub to Jeffers' channel. Please do that, everyone. Jeffers is absolutely fantastic and a great live streamer. So check out Jeffers' live streams and sub to his channel. It's absolutely great if you could do that. Right, James McLennan is in with us. Good evening to James McLennan. Hello there, Daily is in with us. Good evening to Hello there, Daily. Hello there, Daily. So we had a bit of a wobble with model output with a cold end to November yesterday. Now it seems to be coming back again. We'll have a look at the 12Z very shortly. Hello there, Daily. Is there signs? I haven't seen any 12Z. So maybe there's some signs, some colder weather in the 12Z. We'll have a look at that. We definitely will do. Right, okay, so, Blue Sea is in. Have I shouted out, Blue Sea? I don't know, but good evening to Blue Sea. Shiram is in with us. Good evening to Shiram. Epic OP is in with us as well. Good evening to Epic OP. Mike Rawcliffe is in with us. Saying good evening, Gavin, everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you so much, Mike, for being here on the live stream tonight. We hit around 115 concurrent viewers a few minutes ago, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. Viewers, another big live stream. This, we'll see how high it gets when we start screen capturing. Everyone can smash the like button as well. Give us a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you are enjoying the live stream. So what's Shiram saying? Shiram's saying swing to cold from the latest winter update. Yeah, we'll find out at the beginning of the 12th winter update, Shiram, whether the swingometer is swinging from mild to cold or not. That'll be the first thing we see at the beginning of the 12th winter update. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So will it swing? Will it swing? We shall find out. Right, Mark Clifford, good evening. Outlook is pretty poor for anything seasonal apart from tonight into Thursday, of course. We're going to have a look at the 12s there very shortly, Mark, so we'll see then how it's looking. Cheddar Hall is saying, hi Gav, is it possible that the big reduction in weather data from commercial aircraft have an effect on the weather forecast, especially medium to long range forecasts? I mean, we discussed this in the first lockdown, Trevor, and there did appear to be like a dramatic sort of plunge in model reliability during the first lockdown. So it's possible that we are seeing that again in the second lockdown. I don't know how like aviation data now is comparing to the first lockdown. But it is possible that that's what's going on. So yeah, I wouldn't be overly surprised if it's having an effect. Paul James, his birthday boy Dylan on here. Yes, he was, Paul. Yes, so we've all said happy birthday to Dylan, haven't we? Daniel Bradley, evening all. Give us Colin some cheer. Yeah, great work on winter update. Thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, you're going to see the 12th winter update. You'll see that on Sunday, my friend, or at least part 1 of the 12th winter update. Well, I think part 2 is going to be an analogs special with the QBO. Part 2 of the 12th winter update being an analog special with the QBO. We are heading close to 120 concurrent viewers, so it is turning into another massive live stream once again. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. In around 7 minutes time, we will start doing some screen capturing. Right, okay, let's have a look then. Katrine is in. Good evening to Katrine. Downstairs Dave is in. Good evening to Downstairs Dave. Patrick Martin is in. It's always great to see new names. If you are new to the live stream, then please can you sub? Please can you subscribe to the channel if you are new to the live stream. Say if you found us through YouTube search and whatnot. Please sub. We are on the grind to 9k subscribers. So please can you sub, everybody, if you are new to the channel via this live stream. Mark Harrison is in with us. Good evening to Mark Harrison. Again, great to see new names. Ultra is in with us as well. Good evening to Ultra. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Ultra, for being with us on the live stream tonight. It's amazing and it is incredible. Right, I see Savvy is in with us. So I've got to say hats off. Hats off to Savvy, because Savvy has reached 9,000 subscribers today on his live stream. And just listen to these stats, everybody. So today, Savvy's live stream has had 6,600 playbacks. He peaked at 130 concurrent viewers. He had 10 days worth of watch time. And he put on 158 subscribers. Savvy put on 158 subscribers in a 3-hour live stream. I mean, you know, there's nothing else to say other than that is absolutely astonishing. So, you know, if everyone can say congratulations to Savvy, I'll give Savvy a round of applause. He's giving Savvy a round of applause as well. You know, both stats are absolutely phenomenal. Take it from somebody who does live streaming. I know that both stats are absolutely phenomenal. And I've always told Savvy that like, you know, he'd be a YouTube star. You know, I could see that from how high quality content is, and it's happening. You know, it's happening right now. But Savvy and his channel are exploding, and he's becoming a star. So if everyone can say, you know, congrats to Savvy. I mean, it's just unbelievable what's going on his channel at the moment. And well done, my friend. You know, I'm very proud of you because you've been with me for a long time now, and you was really quite young, weren't you, when you started posting comments on my website. So, you know, I'm quite proud of my friend Savvy and what Savvy is achieving. So, well done. Right, we're going to start doing a little bit more screen capturing. I'm so sorry, everybody. In around 4 minutes. Right, let's take 1 or 2 more then. Soft Shallow is in with us. Good evening to Soft Shallow. Pikachu Dash, I think that is. Pikachu. Is that a dog? I think that's a dog, isn't it? Pikachu Dash is in with us. What a great username that is. Right, okay. Hello there, Daily is in with us as well. Right, Donald Penham is in with us. Good evening to Donald Penham. I'm going to have to zoom down for your live chat very, very quick now because I've got a lot to show you in the screen capture section. So Matthew Richards is in with us. Michael Johnson is in with us. Who else is in with us? We've got, let's have a look. Who else is in with us? City Andy is in with us. My good friend Andy is here as well. So thank you so much, Andy. Ryan is in with us. Ryan56 is here on the live stream tonight. Jens Heinrich Thompson is in with us. Good evening to you, Jens Heinrich Thompson. Daryl Withers is in with us. I'm missing out loads of comments. I'm so sorry, everybody, but I am going to get on the screen capturing very, very shortly. Daryl Withers is here. Let's have a look. Daniel Bradley is here. Katrine is here. I'm not sure if I've shouted out Katrine yet. I am no one. I am no one. Right, okay, I am no one is in with us as well. What a fantastic username that is. Sheeran saying yesterday's Xmas update was vile and horrendous. Throw it in the dustbin. Yeah, let's all remember, you know, the 5th update and try and forget that 6th update, shall we? Matthew Orchard is here. Spawn is in with us. Good evening to Spawn. Panos is in with us. Monty, or is it Montis? I don't know. But Monty or Montis in with us. Joran Delacrac is in with us as well. It's incredible how many people are here. In fact, we have got over 150 concurrent viewers, so it's turning into a massive live stream. Please give us a like on the stream. Let YouTube know that you are enjoying the stream. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you can do that. Right, Duncan Lemmy is in with us, saying, hi, Gav, another brilliant live chat. May you continue with much success, and I look forward to your daily weather forecast. Thank you so much, Duncan. That is incredibly kind of you. Yeah, I'm going to carry on live streaming. You know, I definitely will carry on with live streaming because they've really taken off this year, haven't they? We talked about this at the end of, what's the time? Nearly 20 to 6. I am going to screen capture in a moment. But we talked about this at the end of, like, Sunday's live stream. You know, how this has all taken off. And the channel has increased. And, you know, it's really been through the live stream. I think that the channel has started to move a lot. Channel has moved a lot in the past few months. So yeah, I'm going to carry on live streaming so until we get to 10k, and you know, I might get to 10k like in a year or something. It's possible I might be able to get 10k in a year, and then I might have a little bit of a break. I might cut down the live streams for a month or two when I get to 10k. Have a slight rest, but until then, Gav's going to carry on live streaming. I definitely will. Right, JRP Romeo. Hi, Gav. When will you start analysing polar vortex of doom? Always looking forward to a major stratospheric one. We are starting to show, like, stratospheric data in winter updates, actually, JRP. So, for example, if you check out the last winter update, you will start seeing a little bit of stratospheric data in there, like the charts of Meteo Seal, you know, the temperature at 10 HPA and that. So it's beginning to appear in the winter updates. As far as the regular updates are concerned, probably in December, I would have thought. When we start, so, because I have to always be aware of time constraints. I am very limited by the time constraints on the videos. So, of course, I have to leave some things out when I've got to do other things. So at the moment, we're still having to concentrate on this hurricane season in most of the 10 to 14 day videos. We still have to, like, dedicate 5 minutes at the start of video to what's going on with tropical Atlantic. So as soon as that is out of the way, then we will be able to start looking at stratospheric data. You know, so it won't be long now, but we're already doing it actually within the winter updates. Still is in with us. It's freezing in Iceland. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, Still. Farmer T is in with us. Thank you, Farmer T, as well. Kieran Bushnell is in. It's good evening to Kieran Bushnell. Right, I'm going to come down to the very bottom of the live chat. And so I'll come down to the very bottom of the live chat, and then we are going to have a look at some 12s there. Wow, I had a super chat from Richard Pudney. Thank you so much to Richard Pudney. Thank you so much to Richard Pudney for that super chat. Richard saying, evening Gav, out of hospital and loving this. Thank you so much, Richard. That is incredibly kind, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat to Richard Pudney. It is amazingly kind. And I know you've been really unwell as well, Richard. I know you have. So yeah, just thank you so much. And you really didn't have to. You know, I know it's been a very, very difficult time for you. You've been in hospital, haven't you? So, and you told me in the comments about how you are, how the Christmas updates in particular are sort of, keeping you going while you're in hospital. Matt. So I mean, I'm just delighted. You know, I'm absolutely delighted that you're out of hospital and you're feeling a little bit better. And thank you so much. Thank you so much to Richard Pudney for the super chat, and it is incredibly kind of you for doing that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, okay, we better start doing some screen capturing then, haven't we? So, it's another really big live stream, this, with 150 concurrent viewers. So, hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on the live stream tonight. James Young is in with us. James Young is here as well. Right, hello, good evening. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here on live stream. We better start doing some screen capturing because time is really getting on. Isn't it? Time is really getting on. Juliet Gray is in with us as well, by the way. Everybody's here. Richard has checked in. Richard Trott. Thank you so much, Richard, for being here as well. So yeah, it's been absolutely great so far, and we're going to have to do some screen capturing right now. Okay, so let's do this, Ben. Let's do this. And so what are we going to do? We're going to turn off the webcam. Webcam is going, and the image is going to go as well. We're going to start display capturing. Whoops, there we go. We're display capturing right now. And we are going to move over First thing I'm going to do is have a look at West Central, the Historic Archive. So I thought we'd just start with this. So I just want to bring everybody up to date with what happened, because we're having a very mild November at the moment. Doesn't necessarily mean that the winter will be mild, however, though. So at the moment, we've got low pressure sitting to our north, and we're bringing in like a mild westerly wind. Now, as we go through to around the 5th of December, this is from 1938. By the way, so this is going to be from 1938. So I haven't been able to do. Have changed this at New West Central. So right, this is 5th of November 1938. Look at that. High pressure is over France. Low pressure is away to the north and west. We're drawing up a very long fetch southwesterly and extremely mild wind. Right, we go through to the 10th of November. That's how it's looking on the 10th of November 1938. Again, very mild with those southerly winds. I'm going to go in like 5-day steps with this, so we get through it quite quickly. We are going to have a look at the JMA for this coming winter as well, by the way. And that will be towards the end of the screen capturing. We will have this live stream wrapped up for 7 o'clock. That's how the 15th of November 1938 was looking. Again, high pressure sitting over into the east country. Low pressure is out to west, and we're drawing up a very mild southerly wind. This is how things look on the 20th of November. So this is the 20th of November. Low pressure starting to come in from off the Atlantic. Turning more unsettled, still mild. Winds are in from a westerly direction. This is like a live stream historic video, isn't it? I don't do this very often, so please smash the like button if you're enjoying this. This is how things looked on the 25th of November 1938. Again, drawing in those westerlies. It's not as mild as it is in the first half of the month, but nevertheless, it is still a very, very mild sort of scenario. Going through to the last day of November, we look like that. Again, low pressures to the north. We're bringing in a westerly wind. So it's still looking mild. It's looking wet. It's looking windy there. Right, let's get through to December. So obviously, that is one of the mildest Novembers on the CT record. That is one of the mildest Novembers on CT record. We go through to the 1st of December. We're still looking mild and westerly and Atlantic driven. Is the cold ever going to arrive? Let's see. So we're going to move through to the 5th of December 1938. We're still looking mild and we're still looking westerly. No sign of anything cold up to there, but it is going to start getting colder. We go through to the 10th of December 1938, and that's how we're looking. Low pressure again is to our west. We are in some higher pressure beginning to form across the extreme east and northeast of Europe, though. Winds are still drawing up from the south, and by the time we get through to the 15th of November 1938, look how it starts looking. Then we've got a Scandinavian high setting up at 1055 millibars. We are still mild up to this point with low pressure out to our west. But if we start running through, let's go through just a couple of days now. So go from the 15th to the 17th of November. And here we go. Easterly winds are starting to be drawn in. That Scandinavian high is taking over at 1055 millibars, and yeah, winds are properly turning into the east there. And so by the time we get through to the 19th of December 1938, we have got a proper genuine easterly wind, bitterly cold winds feeding in from the east. And so despite having one of the mildest Novembers on the CT record, we come away with a very cold and wintry spell as we head up towards Christmas, with a lot of snow being drawn in on those easterly winds. Go through another couple of days. Look at that. That's the 20th of December, 1938. Bitterly cold with strong easterly winds and heavy snow being dragged in from the east. So it just goes to show you, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the upper air temperatures. It just goes to show you, but just because it's really mild in November, it does not mean that you can't have it very, very cold in December. And that's the proof. Look how bitterly cold that day was. 20th of December 1938, with a -10 and -15 Celsius ice firm flooding the country on those easterly winds. Absolutely bitter cold and snowy with those easterly winds. And the snow stayed on the ground for Christmas as well, so I'll just run up to Christmas. So let's go up to around the 23rd of December. Here we go then, and look at that, still with those easterly winds maintained, still bringing snow showers to the eastern side of the country. And yeah, very, very cold, very wintry for the Christmas of 1938. It was a classic white Christmas with snow laying deep, crisp and even across many parts of the country. But it did start going a little bit milder in the north, but there's enough snow on the ground to keep things going. And then I think it gets cold around New Year as well. So just go to New Year and then we'll move on. This is the New Year of 1938, 1939. It's still pretty cold, low pressure coming in from the northwest this time. That's a teaser winter. Winter of 38, 39 was a teaser winter with a very cold spell, but otherwise not overly cold. But it's setting up the next winter, you see. The next winter was extremely cold. 1939, 1940 was an extremely cold winter. And so this winter of 1938, 1939, it's like setting it up. And then it's the next winter when the severe cold struck, and we had our coldest January for like 100 years or something. Well, not 100 years, but had our coldest January for a very, very long time in January 1940. But for a severe winter, you often get like at least one teaser winter before it. 2008, 2009 is comparable as a teaser winter, actually, before the very cold winter that happened like the next year of 09-10. And of course, 61, 62 is a teaser winter, setting up 62, 63. It does happen quite a lot, but you'll get a teaser before a severe cold winter the following winter. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit different for a live stream. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip down memory lane, I suppose. But I doubt anybody's watching this that remembers 1938, or 1939. But if anybody, anybody does, then please let us know in the live chat. Right, better crack on then. These are the, so come back to like the regular 10 to 14 dayer. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. The red line is a 30-year upper air temperature average. We're starting off significantly above average at the moment, significantly more than average right now, going colder than average as we move through into the middle of the week. So we'll have a little cold snap, but only for a day or so on Thursday. Then temperature lifts up Friday into weekend. Generally after that, it's looking pretty mild, really, as we go through weekend into early part of next week. Beyond that, through the closing days of November and start of December, basically we're around average, really, with the upper air temperatures. Not a particularly big deviation either way. And the precipitation anomalies, ensembles, I should say, looking like this. So, not overly wet. I mean, this is for Norwich, so it's in the east. So, not overly wet in the next week. There will be some rain around, as you expect, given that it's November. There will be some rain around. But as we come to the end of November and the start of December, it gradually begins to get more and more unsettled. Temperature anomalies from the 18th to 28th of 26th November. I think that is. Sorry, my eyes are really bad again tonight. Temperature anomalies from the 18th to the 26th of November are going to be mild and average. Another mild week coming up in this very mild November. Precipitation anomalies from the 18th to 26th going to be drier than average in the south, a little bit wetter in the far north and west of the country. This latest wind flow map from earthnullschool.net showing us that we've got westerlies in. The westerlies are in at the moment, so it is, of course, mild, but the wind is beginning to switch around to more of a northwesterly. So it is starting to get a little bit colder from northwesterly winds right now. But and that will be particularly the case tomorrow. A little cold snap tomorrow, but soon back to mild weather on Friday and into weekend. Right, we're doing okay for time, I think. It's only just gone 6:30, so we're doing okay. Just have a little sip of orange juice. Okay. Right, so next thing to look at is the UK Met. So this is how the UK Met is looking. It only goes out to 144 hours, of course, but we're starting off with high pressure to our south. Low pressure is to our north. I say this is a much more successful live stream, I think, than last Wednesday, isn't it? Well, already had to stop it by this point last week, hadn't I? I wasn't very well at all this time last week, so I'm pleased I'm feeling better. Right, anyway, and thank you everybody for all the lovely messages. I think I said that like on Sunday and Friday night's live stream, but thank you everybody for all the messages about, asking how I am after I was a little bit poorly last Wednesday. Right, so we move up to 144 hours with the UK Met. Got low pressure to the northwest of Scotland. We're bringing weather across the country. It looks like that's pretty wet and windy and still pretty mild as well. Let's have a look at the GFSN. ECMWF is updating as we're speaking, by the way, so we'll probably have to look at that. You know, we'll go as far as we can with it, but probably won't get to the very last slide, but we will go as far as we can. Right, so this is how the GFS is looking for Saturday, with high pressure to the south and low pressure to the north, and we're bringing in like a mild westerly wind. Through to Sunday, again, we've got this ridge building up from the southwest, so it keeps the south mainly dry, the north will be more unsettled. It's going to be mild. Into the early part of next week, again, the west-southwesterlies continue, so nothing other than tomorrow, which is a little bit colder, nothing really cold doing in the next week. A cold front's moving in there on Wednesday. That's bringing a band of heavy rain across the country, followed by sort of cooler winds from the northwest. And then, then the next low begins to head in from off the Atlantic as we move up towards day 10. It starts to become very unsettled with deep low pressure coming in off the Atlantic there as we move up towards day 10, 27th of November. And a little bit colder too with that. The jet stream is just starting to move that bit further southwards. I think. So we look really unsettled by the time we get through to day 10. With low pressure going to take more of a southerly track. Bouts of rain coming in with those areas of low pressure. And probably quite chilly. You know, probably quite chilly actually with those areas of low pressure. That could be a real soaking across the south there around the 29th of November. That's what we call a channel low. Now, if there was a pool of cold air to the north of that, that's a snowmaker. That's one of the scenarios we look to really give a big dump of snow across lowland southern England. Because the air isn't particularly cold, that would just be a lot of cold rain, I think. But if like was in January, that would probably be like a bit of a dump of snow down across the south. And even like at this time of year, without all that much in the way of cold air to the north of the low, even then, you know, it is possible that there might be some winteriness over high ground if the rain got as far north as North Wales, for example, the Welsh Mountains, the North Midlands, those sort of areas. It is possible that could deliver some snow. So that's quite interesting. But the main thing is it's very unsettled there and a little bit colder too as the jet stream is digging southwards. Then moving into the start of December, and more low pressure coming back in from off the Atlantic. So as far as we get to, it's to Friday, 4th of December. I've got low pressure to our south-southwest, high pressure is to the north, and we're bringing like a northwesterly wind then. So you know, it's not overly mild, but it's not cold either. So that's one of those situations where it's a little bit in between. But nothing really cold from the north and the east there, up to the beginning of December anyway. Right, let's have a look at the GEM, see how that one is looking. If you're enjoying this live stream, please can you smash your like button and let YouTube know that you are enjoying it. If you're new to the channel, then please can you make sure you are subscribed to excuse me, make sure you're subscribed to the GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel and click all notifications as well, by the way. You'll be notified by YouTube when we are releasing videos and live streaming. Right, okay, so we go through to Sunday with a GEM. Again, we've got high pressure to our south, low pressure is to the north. Winds are in from a westerly direction. So looking generally mild through the weekend and into the early part of next week. More low pressure is piling in from off the Atlantic, bringing further spells of wet and windy weather in from the west. There's quite an active cold front there on Wednesday as well, bringing a band of really heavy rain through the country. And then as we go through up towards day 10, the GEM starts to turn stormy, really, with deep low pressure to the northwest of Scotland. But it's all driving in off the Atlantic, so not going to be particularly cold. It's a little bit cooler, that, don't get me wrong. The jet stream is moving southwards, so particularly like for the north of the country, it is a little bit on the cool side. But it's all westerly, it's all Atlantic driven, so generally it's quite a mildish sort of scenario. And then we'll see how far we've got with the ECMWF. So we're up to 168 hours with that. So I tell you what, we'll leave it there. We'll leave the ECM there, and we'll come back to it as the very last thing that we look at in around sort of 10 minutes. We won't be able to get to day 10 I don't think. But what I will do is actually show you the midnight ECM run. So that's the 12Z, of course. But I can show you the midnight ECM at WS. So this is it. This is a midnight run of the ECM. Again, with high pressure to our south, low pressure is to our north and northwest. We're bringing in light westerly, southwesterly winds. We head up towards the early part of next week. Again, looking unsettled with low pressure in from off the Atlantic. And I'm just keeping unsettled with the ECM right way up to day 10, which is Saturday the 28th of November. That was the midnight ECM run though. So the midday run is updating as we are speaking. We'll have a look at that right at the very end. This is the precipitation forecast based on that ECM run from Tometeo.com. So again, we've got showery rain coming and going, really. It's never going to entirely settle down, but it's not desperately wet. You know, it's one of those scenarios where it's not entirely settled, but for the time of year, it's not particularly unsettled either. Just showery rain sort of coming and going until probably the middle of next week, when it may start turning a lot more unsettled then. Quite heavy rain there across much of southern and southeastern England in the second half of next week, and more bouts of rain in from off the Atlantic as we move towards day 10, which gets us to the 28th of November. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensembles today for day 10, which gets us to the 28th of November. It's from the Icelandic Met Office. So we have 18 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure over Scandinavia. Low pressure is out to our northwest. Winds are coming in from an easterly direction. So at day 10, we have got 18 members of the ECM ensembles that have a Scandinavian high and easterly winds. So despite everything we just said about it's looking quite westerly, Atlantic driven to the end of November, actually, you know, the majority option, is it the majority? So the joint majority option within the ECM ensembles is for a Scandinavian high and east winds at day 10. However, we have got another 18 just here with low pressure to our northwest, and we're bringing in like a west-southwesterly wind. So that's going to be milder and more Atlantic driven, of course. It does include the control and the operational run. And then we've got another 15 here with low pressure again out to our west, and in come those westerly winds with both. So if you put the 18 there together with the 15 here, it looks as though the ECM ensembles are favouring Atlantic driven and unsettled weather. But a significant minority is going for a Scandinavian high and some easterly winds. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. This gets us to the 3rd of December. We have 30 members, I think that is. 30 members of the ECM ensembles with deep low pressure right over top of the country. Going to be very unsettled with that for the start of December. There is a mid-Atlantic ridge involved as well. So that will sort of send the jet stream on more of a northwest-southeast alignment. And so that, you know, that could, it's very unsettled. Could be a little bit colder as well. Not desperately cold, but it could be a little bit cooler. And then we have 21 members of the ECM ensemble just here with a ridge out to our west and extending through the country as well. So that's going to be dry, probably bringing like a gentle sort of easy flow. Not a classic Scandinavian high at all, but it could be like dry and frosty and quite chilly with that one. CFSV2 is looking like this. These are 500 millibar heights. What's the time? So we're still doing okay for time. Good. So these are 500 millibar heights, breaking down into week periods. The first week period takes us from the 18th to the 24th of November. The coming week has high pressure to the south, low pressure is to the north. Winds are pushing, winds are generally to our north. Winds are westerly, so going to be quite mild and pretty dry with that one. Week 2 will take us from the 25th of November to the 1st of December, again with high pressure over to the west of the country, low pressure to the north, jet stream push north as well. Again, quite a bit of high pressure dominated weather, quite anticyclonic, but probably reasonably mild. Week 3 is going to be the 2nd to the 8th of December with low pressure to our northwest and winds are like on a west-northwesterly direction. So that's unsettled and colder, certainly cooler, could actually say colder probably, for the first full week of December with CFS V2. And then week 4 is going to take us from the 9th to the 15th of December, with high pressure then developing to our south and east, low pressure away to the northwest, and winds are going like to a southwesterly direction. So that's still pretty dry, maybe a bit more unsettled up in the north, but the thing with that is that it's turning a lot milder as the wind is pushing up from a southwesterly direction. Mean surface pressure anomalies for week 5 from the ECMWF. Remember, we did our 30-day, 4-week look ahead with the ECM yesterday. So week 5 mean surface pressure anomalies going from the 14th to the 21st of December shows high pressure to our south, near normal pressure elsewhere. Go through to week 6. This is going to be Christmas week. This is going to be the 21st of December to 28th through Christmas. High pressure ridging up from the south into the UK. Going to be a lot of dry weather with that, and possibly a little bit cold as that ridge builds up. But we could also be drawing up like a southwesterly flow. Actually, this is that's what I've been self pressure. This is 500 millibar height anomaly from the 14th, 21st of December, week 5. Again, just generally with a ridge extending through much of the country. Jet stream and low pressure is to the north. So there should be a lot of dry weather around with that. And, you know, the orientation of that area of above average heights probably suggests quite mild conditions, really. Week 6, 500 millibar height anomaly, again, has high pressure to the west and south, low pressure sort of to the north. And yeah, so we're still looking pretty mild and westerly with that one. ECMWF temperature anomalies for week 5, generally hinting at being a little bit on the milder than average side. Week 6 temperature anomaly, so close to average, not big deviations, milder than average Scandinavia, a little bit cold average out to our west. I mean, nothing overly dramatic going on here with the ECM at the moment for December. And so not seeing anything desperately cold, but not seeing anything overly mild either. Week 5 precipitation anomaly, again, lots of weak signals, perhaps a little bit on the drier side, west of Europe as you'd expect, with high pressure in control of the weather. And then week 6, which is the 21st, 28th of December, again, just a little bit on the drier and average side for more western and southern parts of Europe with the ECMWF. Right, I promised you we'd have a look at some winter data, didn't I? So do you want to have a look at the JMA, Japanese Meteorological Agency, for the winter of 2021? Should we have a look at that? What do you think? Do you want to do it? 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 Do it! Do it! Do it! Do you want to do it? Let's do it then. Have a look at JMA for winter 2000. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm supposed to be toned down on a Wednesday, aren't I? It's Fridays when I sort of do my do it. So on a Wednesday, I should be toned down, shouldn't I? But so let's have a look at the JMA anyway. So sorry about that, everyone. Right, we're going to go to Copernicus.eu. Hope this is fitting everybody's screens. So you're going to see like the JMA, ECMWF, Meteo France, and DWD all as a long range update on Sunday. But I thought we'd show you the JMA tonight, just so that you can get an idea of what the JMA is doing. So this is a mean sea level pressure anomaly for winter 2020-21 from the JMA, with a mid-Atlantic ridge out to our west, and the wind flow and jet stream is lining up northwest to southeast. So that suggests certainly a winter that could have cold snaps. Definitely, there's definitely the potential for cold snaps in with that. Due to the ridge being in the North Atlantic. And yeah, like it wouldn't be like a consistently cold and severely cold locked in sort of pattern, but definitely the chance of some cold snaps with that. This is the next tri-monthly period. Look at this. This is for January, February, March. And the mid-Atlantic ridge is going up to Greenland. This looks colder, late winter. Now, because most model out, we've got this idea that early winter is coldest and late winter turns mild. But the JMA is doing this the other way around. It's suggesting a mid-Atlantic ridge with blocking over Greenland and low pressure to our east, which would turn the wind into the north. Northerly winds in the latter part of winter would suggest that's like the coldest part of the winter, really. And then it gets even more interesting for the next tri-monthly period, which is February, March, April, we have genuine Greenland blocking then. So I think the suggestion is here, there's no low pressure, but you'll think there's going to be low pressure underneath the block around here. So the suggestion is definitely there from the JMA that things are turning a lot colder and a lot more wintry later on in the winter. The early part of winter could still have cold snaps, even early winter could have cold snaps, but late winter, definitely a suggestion of like Greenland blocking and a northerly winds. So really, really interesting update with the JMA. And the temperature anomaly looks like that. So, you know, this is the winter 2020-21, December to February. It looks like it's cold on average, really, for the UK and Ireland, and much of the North Atlantic as well. And that goes on for, like, January, February, March. Well, again, I hope this is fitting everybody's screens. So that goes on for January, February, March as well. And then the next tri-monthly period takes us through February, March, April. Again, it just looks cold on average, doesn't it? So definitely the JMA, along with so this is quite interesting, actually, isn't it? The JMA, along with the Bay Climate Centre, definitely going for more in way of blocking and colder weather this winter compared to like what we think the European and North American models are going for. So what is it that these Asian models from Japan and China are picking up on compared to like the European and North American data? Be very interesting to see how it plays out. Precipitation anomaly, close to average or a little bit drier than average to our west for this winter. And then we carry on through to January, February and March as well. And we lose a signal really for precipitation. So no particular signal there. But definitely the suggestion of a cold winter with the JMA, along with the Bayesian Climate Centre as well. Let's just go back to the ECM then. And then I'll go back to YouTube and wrap up the live stream. It's 10 to 7, so I've got 10 minutes left, and then I'll get the live stream wrapped up. So this is how the ECM is looking for, so it's updated to 216 hours. We're not going to be able to get 240 hours in, but we're virtually there or thereabouts. This is how the ECM is looking for Saturday. Again, westerly winds looking mild on Saturday. We go through into the early part of next week, still westerly, Atlantic driven with the ECM 12s there. Then it's going to go bring a colder across country next Wednesday, about bring heavy rain, begins to go cooler behind that, and then moving up towards day 10, we start to get this ridge building over and to the north of the country. That looks quite interesting, doesn't it? So that looks like it's trying to get itself up to Scandinavia, maybe. So perhaps the ECM is still flirting with a little bit of a Scandi high by the end of November. It's possible it is. You want to see the last frame, you know, the last slide of the ECMWF in around 10 minutes time after the live stream. Head to Weather Central, Meteo Seal, Weather Outlook, anywhere like that. You'll be able to see whether that does in fact build up a Scandinavian high. Right, I'm going to head back to YouTube then, and we're going to wrap up the live stream. I see that we've gone to 230 concurrent viewers, so it's been an incredible live stream. It's been an absolutely amazing live stream. I hope you've all enjoyed it, everybody. I hope you've had a good time on this live stream. We've hit 90 likes. Well, can we get this to 100 thumbs up before the end of the live stream? It'd be absolutely fantastic if we could get this live stream to 100 thumbs up. That would be amazing. You know, that would be amazing if we could do that and get the live stream to 100 thumbs up. I hope you've had a great time on the live stream, everybody. Right, let's turn off the display capture then. So I'm not seeing any, I'm not getting any error messages about buffering or anything like that. So I think everything's gone okay for everyone. I hope you had a good time. Right, let's turn off the display capture. We'll put the image back up. The webcam is going to come back up as well. Is the webcam going to come up? There it is. The webcam is back. Hello. I've returned on the live. I didn't think the webcam was going to work there. I don't know what happened there. Had to click it twice. I haven't had to do that before. I thought I had a failure of the webcam. Right. So, okay. So it looks like everything's going okay. Right. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. As I said, it's been a massive live stream. What are we thinking about that, Savvy? If you're you know, around, what do you think? Is that a genuine concurrent viewer account? Is that okay? Let me know, please, Sav, what you think about that. I think it probably is, because now it's going down. Now stop screen capture, I'm seeing like a marked drop. So that's often what happens. You know, I often get that. When the biggest part of live stream is always when we screen capture, and then when we stop, like there's a drop in the concurrent viewer. So I think that might be a genuine concurrent view account. So let's take a few of your questions anyway, Ben. So, or a few more of your comments, and then we'll wrap up up the live stream very, very shortly. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on live stream. We hit 106 thumbs up, by the way. So thank you, everybody, for getting us to over 100 thumbs up. Sammy had over 300 thumbs up on his live stream today. I forgot to write that down with all my other notes about how we've done. So that is just an absolutely incredible live stream that Sammy had this afternoon. Right, Nick Major is in with us. Western Gull is in with us. Chris Clifford is in with us. Adam Weatherfan is in with us as well. Craig98 is in with us. Transport Manchester is in with us. Dan C is in with us. I'm going to try and, shout out as many people as I can. John McGrath is in with us. Joel McGrath, I should say. Who else? Hello there, Daily. Chris Clifford. Ultra is in with us. It's amazing, and it is absolutely incredible. Sherm is saying JMA looks nice. Andy is saying JMA is interesting. Yes, it really was, wasn't it? Paul is saying the Arctic looks warmer than normal. Yeah, that could be indicative, like a blocking sort of signal. Right, okay, so James Hunt is in with us. Good evening to James Hunt. James Young is in with us. Right, okay, so let's move on down. Nick Major is in with us. Good evening to Nick Major. Nick saying the polar vortex is so powerful this year, which drives westerlies. The only way we will get any cold is to destroy the vortex with a sun stratospheric warming, and even then, warming may not propagate down. I've seen a very interesting theory about how the stratosphere and the troposphere might not be coupled, though, Nick, this year, with the QBO. You know how the QBO, I'll talk much more about this in the winter update, of course, which is going to be a QBO special. But the westerly QBO has kind of failed. The easterly QBO, I should say, kind of failed. But it is still there to some degree at the top of the stratosphere. So the idea that I've seen going around, I think Matthew Hugo on Twitter, Matt Hugo, was tweeting about this earlier on. The idea is that because the easterly QBO is like up there at the top of the stratosphere, it may stop the strat and the troposphere coupling, if you see what I mean. It's very complicated. I made it. Would you like to hear a little bit more about that in the winter update? But because of what's happening with the QBO, but the ECQO is there in the stratosphere waiting, but so far unable to come down into troposphere. The idea is that we may get like a little bit of a decoupling between the strat and the troposphere. That's the theory. I don't know. I don't know whether that is right or not. Right, okay, so Sammy is telling me realistic numbers. So this has been a massive live stream, Ben. It's virtually up there with the biggest live streams we have ever done. If I had like a beast from the east, would I be able to get to a really massive live stream? Would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? If I was to live stream through a beastly easterly. Steffi Adcock has been with us. Steffi Adcock, Gavin, do you look at the MGO? Not really, Steffi. I do look at it personally, but I don't have it in the video because it's very complicated. It would take a lot of time to explain it. Oh, super chat. Wow, right at the end of the live stream. Kieran Bushnell. Kieran, a donation for a very quick run through Metro Seal CFSV2 up to Chris. I'm sorry, Kieran, I'm going to wrap the live stream up imminently, so I'm afraid I cannot do that, my friend, even though you're super chat. I'm so sorry, but I have to have this live stream wrapped up for 7 o'clock. So I'm really sorry, my friend, but I have to, I have to have this. Time is always against us, you see, so I have to have this wrapped up. So they would be able to do that, but I am not able to, unfortunately, on a Wednesday. I do have to get this wrapped up for 7 o'clock, I'm afraid. So sorry about that, Kieran. Of course, if you would like your £5 back, because you have super chatted, so I will give you it back because I'm unable to do it. It's no point me taking your money, but I'm unable to give you what you wish. So if you would like me to send you the £5, just give me your PayPal or something, and I'll be more than happy to send that back to you, my friend. It's no problem whatsoever. But I have to have this live stream wrapped up now. So that's it, then. So I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Please give us a thumbs up. Give give us a thumbs up on the video, and as you check out, and let YouTube know that you have enjoyed the stream, and it'd be absolutely fantastic if you could do that. Thank you so much to Paul. Paul's had a little bit of buffering. I don't know. I'm not seeing any problems in the control room, Paul, about buffering. So maybe give a little refresh, and that will probably clear things up. I don't know though. Right. So thank you so much to our moderators, to Paul. Thank you so much to SB, and thank you so much to Savvy for moderating. Especially, you know how busy Savvy has been. Thank you so much, Sav, and congratulations again, my friend. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap up the live stream there, and we'll see you on Friday night. We'll definitely do a Friday night live stream, and we'll live stream a pub run. We'll have a laugh, we'll have a bit of fun, and that'll be on Friday. The next big sort of live stream, I suppose, with winter data is going to be coming up on Sunday at 6 o'clock. That will be after we release the 12 Winter 2020-21 update. So yeah, that will be coming up for you on Sunday, 12th Winter update before that. It's going to be a QBO special, as I said, this one. Right, so it's pretty much 7 o'clock. I'm going to end the live stream there. Stay safe and stay well, everyone. We'll see you live on Wednesday, if not on Friday night, and also on Sunday as well, if you can't make Friday's late live stream and see Giddy Gav. So we'll see you live Friday or Sunday. And also, we've got Winter Update as well, which we will see you on. Also, that'll be released at 10 AM on Sunday morning. So stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you live, like, in the next streams, and also in the next videos and that. But for this one, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. That is all for now. It's 7 o'clock. I'm ending the live stream there. That is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, that's it. Bye for now, then. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.